Right, AO are here. We just had a panic. They sent the wrong dishwasher.
Right, we're at Marks and Sparks cafe. We're having a sausage sandwich.
It's on. There's no leaking, hopefully.
Well, I'm just testing to see if there's any leaks.
Nick's had an unusual geographical fail.
I turned sat-nav off. We've actually gone past it by about half a mile. Welcome to the next vlog. Hello. I'll look at the right position. I keep doing the Lisa, I keep looking at the screen and rather than the lens, and it's more obvious when my eyes are further away. If you see a random man walking around those windows there, we're having our lodge cleaned, all the green blasted off and things like that. Everybody else has gone to Beverley, to the Beverley market. We are sat in the lodge waiting for our new dishwasher to arrive. And they've just rung me just as I was just about to start this vlog saying they're about 15 minutes away. So we're going to hump that in, or they're going to hump it in, get rid of the old one. We're not going to unpack it yet. We're going to have the joys of fitting that a bit later on today. But we've got pots in the sink ready to go in it, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
We've been saving them because the lazy sods won't wash them.
Oh no, actually, we haven't. I have washed them all.
Have you?
Yeah. Just to make a mess.
I'll cancel the order. We don't need a dishwasher.
Just to make a mess earlier.
So as we said on the last vlog, we stripped this thing down, literally down to every screw and cleaned it up. And I am good to report, it's still working fine. And a lot quieter than what it used to. Oops, there we go. Perfect, so money saved there. Ignore the man outside. Right, can you get ready? They're gonna be here in 15 minutes, then we're off.
I'm ready.
Right, AO are here. We just had a panic. They sent the wrong dishwasher. They've sent a floor standing.
They were on the way out when I spotted it.
Yeah, so they've actually got the wrong one off the van. They've got two very similar. So they're just about to bring the correct one in. Thank God.
Yeah. Panic over, all sorted. The correct one is there.
It's a good job.
So
when he put it in, I went, wait a minute, that's got
it looked a bit big.
That's not right.
So at first we thought Nick had ordered the wrong thing. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but on the invoice it doesn't actually say integrated, it just says standard dishwasher. What it meant is standard size, so I panicked.
Anyway, coincidentally, another person had ordered the exact same model, but the standalone one, we've ordered the integrated one. So they just got confused. So there we go. Very, very good. How does what work?
There's a handle on it.
I don't know. We're not going to fit this now. We're going to fit it when we come back. The family's gone to Beverley, so we're going to go meet them there for lunch. It does feel bitter cold outside again. Bitter. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so far very, very good service from AO. I think it's the first time we've ever used them. We ordered it 2 nights ago. It's been delivered today. Paid 20 quid for delivery and 20 quid for them to take our old dishwasher away. So that's gone away as well.
Right.
Oh no! I was just going to say, can we have a look inside to see the configuration of the?
You can. Let me get these wooden battens out.
This is what I've been interested in.
What? You're not going to fill it.
I know, but I just liked the old dishwasher. It served as well, and I just liked it.
Right, hold on then. Let's have a mooch.
Oh, it's almost exactly the same.
It is.
Kind of. A couple of
bigger
differences,
basket.
yeah. But, oh no, that's fine.
Instruction books. A couple of free tablets. Whatever that is. Oh, that's to pour the salt in. That's good. And then you can also adjust these rack heights as well. It's wet inside.
Wet?
Yeah. Presume it's from when they test it.
Right, I'm going to call the family and see where they are. Just making sure the door lines up before we set off. And then we've got this lovely task of installing this when we get back.
Ooh. It doesn't. I said it doesn't line up. Which means we'll have to make new holes, which is not a problem.
Just a pain.
Just a pain. Let me just see whether it'll be worth putting it on that one. Create a new hole at the bottom.
Needs a good clean and all that.
Or whether we put it on that one. Would you have it lined up?
Or
Slightly above?
Depends how much slightly is.
Well, we need to get it in.
Yeah, and then
see.
Let's go for lunch in Beverley.
Shouldn't be too hard. Right, we're out and about. The guy's just finishing off the cleaning of the lodge while we were there. It's been a couple of years since we've had him do it, but we let it get really, really green at the back end of last year. Usually I'll do it like the pressure washer and keep it all clean, but last year we were, we were busy basically. We had the road trip, so we didn't get a chance to sort of like prepare it for winter. So I've got the guy in that usually does them. So he's just finishing it off. It's brand new now, nice and clean. Can't wait to get back and fit this dishwasher. I don't know why it makes me excited, that kind of stuff, but it just does. But I need to get some Velcro from when we go to Beverley, so I can stick it onto the back of the door, so that if the screws ever come off, at least it's going to hold it with Velcro pads. So I'm going to do that as well when we're out. Where are we going for dinner?
I don't know.
We're going to have dinner out, obviously. And the sun's out finally, and it's not as cold as it was yesterday. Yesterday was like Baltic. Today's really, really, really much better. So, right, come on, let's get there.
Right, we're just looking for some stickers, Velcro stuff for the door. There's some Wilco's brand stuff there.
Yeah, but then
Not much cheaper though, to be fair.
I want Velcro. They're picture hooks.
Are you getting that then?
No.
Oh.
I just said I want Velcro.
Oh. Is that what you need?
I think so. Let me have a quick look, see if it's the right.
White Velcro.
That should be fine. However,
£3, not bad.
it says 300 grams
Oh.
per 20 mil by 20 mil, which is
Okay.
a little strip about that big. Do it next size up, actually. Right, we just got a phone call from Janine's sister. They're in Marks and Spencer's. Apparently kids eat free today, so we're going to have our lunch there. So we're just walking through the back car park. Lee's ringing them and telling them to go in because we're going in the back entrance. And I've got a Marks and Spencer's voucher on my phone to use. So we're there now.
Right, we're in Marks and Sparks cafe. We're having a sausage sandwich, cup of tea,
Half of
cup
one.
of coffee. Yes, half. Sharing is caring and all that lot.
Yeah.
Bit of brown sauce, sticks on mine and all. Big brown sauce sachets, are you right there?
No.
You
but
stick
they-
it on mine.
Oh, right.
Then we'll enjoy this and have a little walk to the market. Just got a few bits from Marks, some fruit and protein yogurts and things. And we've just been told there is no market today.
Oh,
So that's a bit of a shame.
that's a shame.
Look at all these Moomin stuff in Oxfam. I used to love the Moomin. Do you know what it is? Monkey, have you ever heard of the Moomins?
No idea.
I love it.
Cute.
I used to watch it. Look there, they're Moomins.
So cute.
Search for it on YouTube when you're next on. Moomins.
Cute.
I used to watch it, but they did actually scare me because they were an evil one, like a witchy Moomin, and it used to scare me. Have you heard of Moomins, Masha?
Huh?
Moomins.
A moomin.
Have you heard of them?
Exactly.
No, never heard of them.
There's lots
You should watch them
Is it all
on
to do with Button
YouTube.
Moon? It's not to do with Button Moon. It was the same era though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, trying to chop a lot of eggs. Yeah.
Right, the fam's looking in every charity shop in Beverley. So,
And ripping every shelf on every shop to bits.
Ripping?
Well, you know what Janine's like for hunting for a bargain.
she likes to hunt around, yeah. So we're going to head back and start on this dishwasher, which I'm hoping is an easy job. Oh, he brought something else as well.
I did get. Wait a minute. Oh, I've lost it already. I did get
Because we needed one of these.
some Velcro.
Ah, I thought you were going to talk about that. He got a smelly as well from the Yorkshire Soap Company.
Oh no. That's just to top up me. That's just top the bathroom up at the lodge.
But we've got some Velcro from Boys.
I got some industrial Velcro that we're going to use to keep it there as backup for the screws.
Yes.
Because there's only 4 screws and there were 6 on the other one.
You think
so
it'll
the
be
handle?
an easy job?
No. It's getting the cupboard door to line up with the other cupboards, and the OCD will stop me from not being. It'll stop it if it's not perfect. Right, we're on our way back to the lodge, and we do this every single time. We go out with a list and forget all about it, and then miss everything off it. So now we've got to go to the co-op to buy dishwasher salt and new rinse aid for the new dishwasher. Otherwise, we won't be able to test it. So that's another diversion onto us trip back. And it's Lee's fault because he created the list and he didn't think about it, did you?
Back at the lodge, so I showed you the green decking the other day as I was going to move all the furniture back. It's all gone. So the guy came this morning and did the whole decking, the whole lodge. The windows are super clean. No
spiders because they'll have all gone as well for a while. And then when I get time in a couple of days, I shall put all this back. But for now, we have a dishwasher to fit. Right, I've emptied the cupboard, which was actually wet through because there was something leaking. And now it's time to wire up.
Well, we need to make sure it's not going to stick out too far, and I've not measured wrong. So the first thing I need
It's light as a feather. We just carried it from over there up to here. We could have almost done it one-handed each. Make sure it's not scraping on the floor. Right, wait a minute. Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit?
It's got to go.
Yeah, easy.
Right, okay.
Perfect. Right, the door is on. Although it's going to have to come off again. We're just making sure it fits properly.
There's a problem.
Careful! Woo, it's all going. What's the problem?
Just go around the side and hold the dishwasher from falling. The door's not on straight. Right, got it?
Got it.
The door is more on this side than that side. I'm actually, I've just straightened it, so...
Yeah?
I think so. It's a weird way of installing it. I would have just done it myself, but...
The parents and the girls have gone round to the pub. It's always, everybody knows when Nick's doing a job, get out of the way. It's just unfortunate I can't go as well. Half an hour later, probably 45 minutes later, I knew it wouldn't be an easy job. The instructions are rubbish, so it resulted in the screws going in the wrong place there.
And the old dishwasher had a bar fitted, so the door was down here. But if you notice on the top of this guide, there's margins from the paper, and it's supposed to go to the edge. So we've measured it to the edge, and the door's too long. So we're doing it our own way.
Amazing. It looks to be working perfectly.
Doing it our own way, not following the instructions. Right, now we need to put the screws here and here, get it aligned up, and then once we're completely happy, put the last screws in, then we have to plumb it and fix it into position.
Done? Another hour or so later.
I think so. It's kind of aligned.
It's on. There's no leaking, hopefully.
Well, I'm just testing to see if there's any leaks.
Yeah.
Put the salt in, I put the rinse aid in.
Now all we've got to do is make some mess so we can wash up.
And just like that,
I've fitted a dishwasher.
you'll have to explain how you did it. So it's it was a CDA. It's now a hot point. It's all balanced and lined up and set level and plumbed in and everything. You just don't have any mucky pots to put in it now.
Well, let's rectify that. I'm hungry.
Right, come on then. Right, dishwasher's done. I'm just about to fit this new carbon and grease filter into the extractor to prevent the grease getting back into the vents this time. Can you come and hold this, please, Lee?
I'm just busy eating a
Yes, I can see you, you greedy swine. Right, hold that. So, I've cut it to size, like Blue Peter, I already did it. So I've got to slot it into the gap there, push it up into the lip, like that, and then fit these things.
Masha's just had a tea.
How much has she left?
No, I've had it all.
There we go. Fan has now got years use out of it.
Another job done.
And the dishwasher's done. We just need to get the boiler done and the roof. We've literally got a new lodge.
We're collecting lots of dirty pots
That's
to
it.
test.
Muck it all you like tonight. I want to test it.
Right, we've done you proud, Nick. We've made lots of mess.
Oh no.
What?
I moved this from this side to this side. Didn't realise that these were here. I need to move them back.
What do you mean? What? Oh, for the...
I didn't realise the prongs were here, so I've moved these.
It's exciting, isn't it? New dishwasher.
It's our very first run of this dishwasher.
Looks nice.
We're going to break this.
Exciting, isn't it, Masha?
Yeah.
Then what are we going to watch once we've done
No,
this?
you're loading it.
Two, because we
Maleficent
watched
2.
the first one last night.
I'm
and
out
it
of
was
bed
really
then.
good.
Right, wait a minute. I'm just moving this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It needs clipping on there.
What a mess. Right, let's load this and then put it on. It's not actually full,
On.
but we're just going to try it. Oh,
I thought it wasn't working there.
put it on the fast. the
Economy
fast
setting,
wash.
which is a 50 degree.
Yeah.
Start.
Off it goes.
Is that,
It takes
is that on?
Queen.
Is it?
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Yes, I'll for that.
Well, for the next day, the family's going home.
Yay!
Well, they're actually off shopping first. You're off shopping first.
Yeah, we're going to food court.
What are you going to buy?
More junk.
No.
Right
Yeah.
then. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Listen to that.
Bit of silence.
No, geese. It's the duck mating season again. Geese mating season, so they're at it all night, every night. But it's a far better noise than listening to the kids arguing and screaming for the last 3 days.
Give over, you're missing.
So, yeah. So I have just registered our dishwasher with Hotpoint for our 10-year guarantee. We're just catching up on some paperwork. Lee's just sort of putting out
Some more magnets out
magnets.
for our patrons and YouTube members.
And then I've just caught up on my paperwork. What else we're going to do? I have to go and get some air fresheners, which have turned up at Amazon. They're at the locker.
Okay. We're just catching up. I've got to do some ironing, and this will take me a while, and bits and bats.
And then we're going to the pub, aren't we?
Bits and bats. Yes, because we have some research to do for a upcoming blog. So we're just going to go and sit there and just do some research.
Right, I've done all my wad of patron magnets that's going to go out. So we're going to go, Men in Black here, Will Smith. So we're going to go and post these, and then we're going to go for some more thank you cards because I've run out.
As long as it is just thank you cards. You can't ever go into a works and just walk in for what you actually need. Same with any shop, really.
We could do it tomorrow. We'll see what we feel like when we go outside. Post these, and then we're going to go and sit in a pub,
Steaming up.
and do some planning and research for a vlog that's coming soon. An idea that we've had. So, are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Right, we've been to the post office. We're just picking up some fairy pods, and these are now in cardboard as well, rather than plastic, which is good. Stocking up on skinny whips
Because we've eaten them all.
Eaten quite a lot. Oh, what else we need?
Are these pods? Or
Daz.
dishwasher?
Yeah, they're pods as well,
I
Daz.
prefer them actually.
Why?
Because they're colours. They do colours. So it keeps your clothes looking less powdery.
Right, just having a mooch around the station. We've got some more thank you cards. You fancy a diary, Nick?
No.
No?
Not to put in it this year.
A child one?
No.
Central Perk?
No.
No? A poker pad?
Went to Central Perk last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
With my mum.
Right, we're back in the lodge. Nick's had a red wine at the pub, as you can tell.
Actually.
And we are having some plant-based
Fake chicken as Batty Brenda
that
puts
Tesco
it.
stuff. We need to go on holiday with Batty Brenda and my mum and my dad, because we always have a good time with them. I've actually got it on my to-do list as a priority. Book a holiday with
You've got to convince them
Batty
first.
Brenda. Well, we'll go somewhere like Italy or somewhere, Lanzarote or somewhere like they like.
Not going to happen.
We'll see. I'll sort that out.
Can you remember what else we put in the other day? It was soy sauce.
Was it honey?
No, it should have been honey, yeah. That was it. That was the missing ingredients we forgot to put in.
Got a very nice lodge, tidy lodge at the moment, haven't we?
Thank you.
You did do that. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, I was doing something. Let me just get these adverts off the television. And we have a nice relaxing fireplace, which is actually on one of our playlists called Relaxing Lodge Fireplace. If you want that on in the background with a little bit of jazz music.
Oh, I love this new dishwasher. It feels so solid and so permanent.
Permanent.
Like, listen, it's like it feels solid. Like
Yeah.
a dull click. Do you know what I mean?
So,
I know what it is.
we've had some bad news. As if we haven't had enough bad news recently. We've had some more bad news.
Can you tell me?
Yeah, you'll know what it is when I tell you. Our dear, dear friends, Peter and Elaine, are moving off the lodge park.
We don't want to know them anymore.
We're gutted.
Piss off.
We're very gutted.
Don't worry, give it a month. We're forgetting all
They're
that.
like our best friends on the lodge park. And, you know, we've been in America with them, and we've been on beer things with them, beer trails with them, and we've been to their lodge for meals, and they've been to ours for meals, and they're our best friends on park. And
We're having our last meal with them on Saturday night.
they've sold up. They've decided to sell up. Cost of living and all that kind of stuff, I imagine. So they are due tomorrow, which will be the next vlog probably. So I'm going out with a meal with them on Saturday. We're going to an Indian restaurant which we've never been to before, which they say is really nice.
We have had a takeaway from there, though.
Yeah, so that'll actually be nice. So we're going to go over, and they want some help, like packing up and disconnecting some things and stuff.
Alexas and things.
Alexas and hides and stuff. So
that will be a bittersweet evening.
You never know, they might come and stay at the lodge.
Yeah, we'll let them come and stay at the lodge and stuff like that. We will see them again because they live close to the apartment. We do meet up with them occasionally at Weatherspoons for a coffee and stuff like that. So it's not the last time we'll ever see them, but it's just sad that they're leaving the lodge back. So
You never know, they might change their mind yet.
fingers crossed. That's a lot of Monge too, or whatever they're called.
Sugar snaps, them. And I'm going to put a bit more soy sauce in this as well because the other night when we had it, it was a bit
Yeah. So
bland.
we're just going to have an evening. We've decided watching TV and chilling. I'm watching that Your Honour on Paramount Plus, and then I started a new series this morning. Just randomly, I just put it on. Well, the family was still here, and we were watching it for 10 minutes.
Oh my god, it was good.
It's called.
Le Brie.
It's a weird name. L.A. Brie. B-R-E-A, is it? I think.
B-R-E-A, yeah.
It's on Paramount Plus, and it's quite good. It's about a family in LA, and it's the mother is her out of Dirty Sexy Money, which was around in the noughties. Love that show.
I remember that series.
I love that show with Donald Sutherland. And a big sinkhole opens up in LA, and that's all I'll say. It's very good, very gripping from the very first episode.
It is actually.
So I think we'll watch that while we're having tea. I'm quite enjoying Paramount Plus actually. We're only £35 per year. In the Black Friday sales.
I think I've got something missing. Have I forgotten something?
The noodles.
No, they go in last. Like a veg of some kind.
I don't think so. We need to eat that
Ginger.
for breakfast tomorrow.
Ginger.
We got this when we went to, where did we get it from? Oh, Tesco the other day. All this fruit.
Oh, I did it, didn't I?
Need to have that. You been the ginger?
Didn't it because it were off.
The pickled ginger?
Oh no, but I can put that in. Yeah. That's a good idea, that actually.
I'm not just a pretty face, I'm also full of good ideas.
I have nothing to say on the matter.
I've actually not had any of this yet.
It's sweet but bitey. Doesn't quite go with what we're
It'll
doing,
be fine.
but
Be
it'll be fine.
Live life recklessly is what I say from now on.
That's what I said to Lee when we were in the pub earlier. I said to him, we just need to be we need to be more reckless.
What we're talking about.
I have no idea.
What was it in relation to? I can't remember.
I have no idea, but I just said we need to be more reckless and just do more spontaneous things after what's happened for the last 4 months. You just got to do whatever you can when you can.
I agree. So tonight we're being reckless.
We're going to watch TV.
Instead of watching Star Trek, we're watching a new series on Paramount Plus. The excitement.
We're being so reckless.
We are.
I feel like there's something missing here, like a key ingredient.
I don't think so. Literally 10 minutes after we walk through the door, tea is ready.
There's a lot here, even though it's
good we've had
quite
it
low
out
in.
today,
Yeah, but it's quite low in calories
Exactly.
actually. There's about 400 calories in the noodles and the chicken.
All slapped in. Get it all slapped in. We're living recklessly. Don't forget.
Smell that ginger. I might have a bit more ginger on top actually.
Get it all slapped in. Looks very fresh and nice and nutritious, to be fair. And then don't forget the spring onions.
Oh yeah, spring onions.
Beautiful.
Oh shit, I put too much on yours. Good morning guys, welcome to the next day. It is very, very windy outside today. However, it's really warm. Lee's dressed up with 3 coats, I don't know why. We've decided today we're going to head up to Flamborough. Apparently yesterday there was like a flock of seals, is that the right word? Pack of seals?
A gabble of seals.
A gabble? You just talk absolute shite. So there's a big pack of seals that are laid on the beach sunbathing. It is quite sunny today. So we're going to head up there. And we're going to be having a toasted currant tea cake at some point from the cafe at Flamborough.
We're going to be blown away.
Such a drama queen.
It's actually a. I was looking at news. It's some kind of.
Let me show you how windy it
It's a
is.
storm. I can't remember what it was called.
Storm chair blower. So that's about as windy as it gets. A really light chair. The rest of it's managed to stay intact. It's not as bad as drama queen makes out.
Putting a double hoods on.
Well, whatever. Come on, I want to go.
Right, we're on his way. So as Nick was saying this morning, my sister sent some photos of some seals at Flamborough this morning. Quite a lot of them on the beach. Although you can't really get to the beach at Flamborough, can you? Can you walk down? I think you can walk down.
No, you can. There's a pathway to walk down. It's not the main beach where that caravan park is, Thornwick. It's not anywhere near there. It's where the lighthouse is and then turn right
Yeah.
And then it's a little bit further down the coast, almost on the corner where you can see Bridlington still.
So, she was saying, oh, what a shame we missed those when the girls were here, that I'd love to see those. So we thought, well, we're going to have a quick check, because Flamborough's not too far away, and just have a look at them. And then tonight we're going to catch up on, there's a new series of The Card which came out, and we've not had a chance to catch up on it. Apparently it's really good, so we're going to catch up on that, even though we've just started 2 new series. We watched some more of that LA Bria, whatever it's called, last night, but Nick got bored within 10 minutes. So I continue to watch.
Because it reminds me of Lost.
It does. If you like Lost, you'll like it. Although, yeah, like Nick said,
it's literally LA to jungle.
It's kind of like, well, seen all this before on Lost, but it's all right. But I went back to watch more of Your Honour, and I'm really enjoying that.
That makes me anxious.
So we'll go there. We'll get some a coffee or something, and then I don't think we're going to see our friends Peter and Leigh today, although they are coming over to start their packing up process.
Never say never.
So it's a sad time. We're going to see them tomorrow. I said we can make tomorrow completely free for them if they want us to go over early. We're going out for a meal with them tomorrow night, but I said we can make the whole day free if you want us to come over, help you pack.
Help him pack?
I don't know.
They've only got
whatever help they want.
Knickers and pants to put in there.
I'm sure they've got more than knickers and pants.
He needs help with his Alexas, I think.
Yeah.
And his Hive
and stuff like that. Although it's just a case of pulling your Alexa out, and Hive you can't. Can you take Hive with you? I don't know.
You can if it's your house, but you can't re-register the hub to somebody else's email. And it would need the boiler rewiring as well.
Yeah.
So that's going to have to stay, I'm afraid.
So we'll be having a goodbye celebration with them tomorrow at an Indian meal. I'm sure we'll take you guys along, and you can see the food that we get.
It's very nice. Fish Baltic, my favourite.
Oh yeah, we have had to take away from there. It was quite pricey, but
yeah,
looking forward to that. And then we're heading home, I think, on Sunday to the apartment.
For a few days.
Yeah, we're just for a few days. Got a few bits and bats to do over there. So we're almost here at the lighthouse. Nick seems to believe that was the original lighthouse. Now don't quote us on it, you'll have to Google it.
I think it might be, actually. I'm sure I Googled it once before. It looks like a lighthouse.
Yeah. So anyway, if that was or wasn't the first lighthouse, here is the current lighthouse in a moment, just around this corner.
I think even this is not used these days.
There's a cafe there.
It's all radar and GPS, isn't it?
Let's have a look. The last time we came here, I remember it was raining. We had a picnic with the girls and my sister, and we sat on one of these benches here, can you remember?
Yeah, and then we went up the lighthouse, didn't we? Some of us did.
Yeah, and then it started raining.
One kids were crying for something.
Because it was so high or something, I can't remember.
I don't know, I can't remember which one.
Right, so...
It's very quiet here.
Yeah. Get parked up and then go find these seals. Right, there's a proper look at the lighthouse. Yes, as Nick said, we've been up it in previous vlogs, so if you want to see inside the lighthouse...
I remember my shins popping. We'll have to walk up the steps.
So Nick believes that the seals are down where? This way?
Over there.
Over here. See, I'm definitely glad I put my double hoods on.
It's not cold.
Because it's very windy. Might not be cold, but it's windy. So, how far is this walk to the seals?
It is literally where you see the sea directly ahead. That's where it is.
Not
Ignore
too far,
Google. It's just plain up.
Nick's had an unusual geographical fail.
I turned sat nav off. We've actually gone past it by about half a mile.
Right, so you can see a few swimming. You'll be able to see like dots. I'll zoom in a little bit.
They're obviously fishing.
So there's a few swimming there, and then if I pan to the left, there they all are.
There's your gabble, as you said.
A gabble of seal. I'll just made that up.
Loads swimming in now. They're coming in with like waves.
I bet it stinks of fish down there. Right, let's just walk over here. It's very windy. You may be able to hear on the camera. It's like what's that place on the Pacific High? No, the Pacific
Elephant
High.
Seal Cove or wherever it is, Vista.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of people here. Come to have a look at them. Don't think you can get down there. Well, I suppose you could go down here if you wanted to, but loads of them. It's freaking cold. Is that wind today? It is. It's cold.
That's the Flamborough Sea Arch there. It's very blue, doesn't it?
Yeah. Reminds me of something in Cornwall.
Yeah, well, a lot colder than Cornwall. Reminds me of Merlin's Cave when we went down to Tadgil.
Right, let's see how far I can zoom in. I think that's the furthest I can zoom in.
Oh my god. That is very windy and very nippy as the air comes off the sea. It's warmer by the car though, so we're going to head into Bridlington and going to go to our favourite chippy. We're going to have a chip butty. We're going to go to Busy Bees. So it's at the batters, isn't it?
Fish butty.
Cup of tea, curry sauce,
and a bit of red sauce as
lots of vinegar to make the batter soggy. So as we were driving out, I used Google Lens on this thing. It is the old lighthouse, thought it was, although some sites list it as the old chalk house. So there we go, a bit of factual information for you. Currently tucking into a fish butty. This is where we sat when we came with the Bazzers, wasn't it? This very seat. Where Maxine didn't rate it as good as Thornton, whatever it is.
There's a few Busy Bees in Bridlington. They're all over the place, I think.
This is the best one, I think.
Really, I like the other one. In the centre. Right, but it's not bad.
Right, let's tuck in.
Just show a quick look at the menu if you're ever in Bridlington. We definitely recommend Busy Bees.
There is about 6 to choose from.
Since 1973 they've been here in Bridlington. So we usually just get a fish butty with sauce, curry sauce, but you can get other stuff, fish and chips, nuggets for the kids and stuff like that. Dessert menu, brownlee apple pie, traditional pasty, chips and gravy. And then they do meal deals, which I think what my mum got the other day. She had a small fish and chips, and it comes with a pot of choice of tea and coffee, and yeah, it also includes homemade mushed peas, gravy, baked beans or curry sauce for $11.50. And it wasn't small either; it was massive.
No, and they're on 363 days of the year.
Yeah. Don't swear on the channel, please.
It's these shit knives. They've gone blunt like butter knives.
We need some more multi-purpose knives.
What?
I did have it on my to-do list, and I've not got around to ordering some multi-purpose knives. I think Kitchen Devils do a really good one, so I'm going to get some of those. Before I show you what we're having for our meal, we had a lovely catch-up with our friends Peter and Leigh and had a coffee earlier, and we were talking about them leaving and stuff like that. They're busy packing up their caravan, and probably the last time we see them tomorrow on the park until they come here and stay here. Yeah, you'll see me in the vlog, or probably in the next vlog now, because we're going out with the meal with them tomorrow. Yes, so onions sizzling away. What's in here?
Potatoes
sizzling away.
Garlic peeling away.
Peeled. Freaking hell, how much garlic you putting in?
A full clove.
And some eggs, and we're going to have an omelette, Spanish omelette. We're going to use this Vivera plant bacon that we have.
Oh, you can microwave that actually. 2 minutes, please.
Well, it's already some microwave.
Well, when it's done.
So we're having a Spanish omelette, and then we're going to sit down and watch some Star Trek, some new Star Trek.
My mistake. Wrong size bowl. There's a lot of egg in this. There must be large eggs.
What have you put in there? It smells very meaty.
I've put in some curry powder and a little bit of the seasoning that we got from Madonna Inn on the Pacific Coast Highway last October. Also some garlic.
September.
Yeah. I put some garlic in. I'm now going to put some bacon in. This smells.
Oh, that's what I could smell. That's what I could smell.
It's like, it tastes like, it smells like smoky bacon.
Yeah. We're very into our meat-free products at the moment, aren't we? Because they're much better for you.
But I shan't be having that Tesco stuff that we had last night because,
you think it's done your stomach no good, is it?
Yeah.
But we do like Vivera, we love Quan.
Oh my god, this smells amazing.
You wanted some
what? Oh no, I'll have
protein.
farce. I want some fudge.
Putting that in there?
I'm going to put it into here. And then mix it in. Oh, how come there's only that left?
Because she's put it all in curries this week.
Right, well, I'll put a little bit in and mix it in.
Yeah.
Just to cream it up a little bit. Not much. I thought this was a full tub.
Nope. Bit of parmesan.
Parmesan,
whatever.
Parmesan. Oh, the whole pot in, never mind.
I like how Michael says it. Parmesan.
Parmesan. Not just Michael, all Americans say Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Right, let me just make sure this is thoroughly cooked. Normally we'll put a bit more cheese in it. Could you put the grill on for me, on the oven?
Ready? It's been in the oven for a bit of
An age.
a toast.
Toast.
Well, yeah.
Can I get the... I need to clear these drawers down.
I know. Need Lisa to come
Oh,
round.
what am I doing? I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
need
what are you
this.
doing?
There we go.
Let's
I actually-
devour this.
I actually shook it to see whether it will loose off the bottom and it shattered it down the middle, so...
Just been checking a vlog of ours and I noticed I need some teeth whitening. Well, when Nick actually noticed that he wanted to do some. These are the
just bad light, they're not bad light.
these are the ones that we get when we go to Orlando. Well, you can get them anywhere in America. The crest whitening. So, excuse me. Strips. So the next time we go, we do need to stock up on
I'm
these.
just putting that one in.
So you get.
We have actually run out now.
Have we?
Yeah.
So you get strips like that. One for the bottom on my crooked teeth. One day I might get around to getting some braces, but I don't fancy it.
What, no pain?
Braces. And you just sit for half an hour with them in.
They're a little bit dry.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Oh,
They're not very sticky.
they're not sticky at all.
Just put it out there. Mine all thin.
Excuse me?
Mine are all thin.
Mine's in now.
Like mine too.
Oh, definitely not sticky. Half an hour,
They're not sticky at all.
and then they just do the work. What's up, Doc?
A little to the left, dear.
That left enough for you?
So we just laid it on the sofa and we're watching Brewster's Millions on Freevee, which is an app on the Fire Stick, which is actually used to be IMDb, but it's now part of Amazon Prime Video or something like that. But there's quite a lot of good films on there. I think we've mentioned it before on the vlogs. But we're watching Brewster's Millions.
Love this film. And I couldn't believe it. My dad said the other day, when we started watching it the other day, my dad says, I've never seen Brewster's Millions.
How can you never have seen Brewster's
It's
Millions?
like a classic 80s film, or is it 80s? I think it's 80s.
So the good question is, would you keep the 30 million or go for the 300 million?
I'd probably keep the 30.
So would I.
After watching this film, it looks very hard to spend it.
And well, I give it a bloody good go.
If you've never watched Brewster's Millions, go check it out. If you have seen it, let us know what you think to it. It's brilliant. I've got another half an hour of it to go.
And I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired.
So-
My phone's about to go flat. And I'm hungry and I'm tired.
So in the next vlog, you'll see us go out with our friends Peter and Leigh when we say goodbye to them for the time being, till we see them off park somewhere.
And we will probably be going home in the next vlog as well, which will be the day after tomorrow. And then we're back on Tuesday.
So we'll see you in the next vlog, guys. Thanks for watching
Yep.
today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below.
And we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye.
Bye!